What's up, guys? My name is Nihanit. If it is the first time on this channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell because we have amazing content. And then the reason why you are here, we actually have more in stock that would benefit anybody wanting to drive, or generally anybody wanting to learn a thing or two from this channel. We have a lot of things that you could be watching. So that aside, today I'm here to talk about a question that comes on often, because my first video on this channel was about how much I make in a week. Everybody's interested in how much I make in a week now. So everybody that texts me on my WhatsApp these days is asking the same questions. I think I fairly answered that in the previous video, inflation, and then the Uber business, or how much I make, or is the Uber business still worth driving. I think that's what I captioned it. I changed the caption or the title of the video, so you can watch that. I'll tag that video right here so that you can watch that for further explanation. But the fact is, now I'm busier. Now I have a lot of things I do. I'm into some form of farming. I'm into YouTube videos. I have to go to the office, and then I can't drive as much as I used to. So it's difficult to do that video for you. But what I can tell you for a fact is, which is the purpose of this video, is the fact that with my car, a 1.0 liter engine, which returns about 1 liter every 16 to 18 kilometers, yes, I still fairly get almost double of my fuel prices. So let's say if I buy fuel, let's say 300 cedis today, I can work up to 600. Yes, just that, like I say, is about strategies. I've mentioned a lot of strategies. People come to me and they still ask me how I'm able to do it, blah blah blah. I've done videos on that so for so long, and on this channel. So please go back to the old videos. There's some of them are in the the conversations I have with other drivers. We share a lot of ideas. Some of them the five things I've learned, 5 things I wish I knew before I started driving, and also videos like some recent one I did about 5 things you should know, like stuff like that. And I'll also be bringing more, so because I agree that not everything I have there, but you shouldn't come to me with such questions because I've answered a lot of them here. So please keep watching the videos. I know sometimes when you come you feel like the videos are old and are not relevant, but that's not true. So please go back to the old videos and watch them, because the rideshare business is still the rideshare business, and everything I shared sometime about a year ago is still relevant, because the channel is barely a year, and even in 5 years it will still be relevant. So please share it to people that you think that will need such information. I don't think they are old. They are the same thing in the business, apart from the fact that there's inflation. One catch about the inflation too is that with the inflation, the prices of riders have also increased. I've picked riders that have interrogated them, and then they've told me that the prices have increased. Like somewhere they used to pay 15 cedis, now they pay about 25 cedis on a regular, maybe with surge or whatever, but like price has substantially also increased. So it's not like there's inflation and the fuel is expensive and the apps are not increasing. I think both, I've said it in other videos, that both has increased about 2 times, Uber has increased about 3 times. So like they're also keeping up, because with the apps, they make money either ways. Whether they increase price or not, they make money either ways. Just that they're interested in the riders' welfare too. So that's how come they cap it a little lower than maybe a regular taxi or something. But the general fact is that the apps are also increasing, and then they are matching the energy some way. So it's still profitable. Like I say, you can almost get double, because my engine is 1.0. I still make profits. Like I still make almost double or even double depending on the day, because I do a lot of rounds myself during driving, so sometimes it's hard to judge and all that. But I've tested it. I bought 100 cedis for, I worked, and I made, it was even a regular day. I think it was a Tuesday or Wednesday, quite a bad day. But before I finished working, I'd gotten 200 cedis in my hands. So that means you can still make double of your money. You have to strategize. So I'll tag another video that you can strategize and use the strategies that I've taught in these videos, and then I'll be tagging them right at the top here. Just look at it and then click them once you are done, or while you're watching, so that you can visit those ones and come back to this very video. So please, that is the advice. Nothing is changed much. The job is the same, strategies are the same. Keep at it, be consistent, and also watch your spending. That's one thing about this business, because the money comes in bits. If you're not careful, you lose it all and you think you're not making money. Because if you work in a day, let's say on a good day you make 200 cedis, and then by the end of the day you spend 50 cedis in your mouth, you used to chop your mouth, you can't really appreciate what you're making. because the money comes small. So if you make 200 cities today, you should make sure, oh, you're putting 180 cities down, you spend 20. So that is also a mechanism you should add to the business, or else you would be found wanting at all times. So that is one thing I've realized, that because you're in traffic, there's a lot of temptations in Ghana, especially on our roads, because there's traffic everywhere. You stop, there's Rush energy drink, there's chocolate, there's plantain chips, and all these things are good to eat. There are fruits. In fact, you can buy anything in traffic, everything in traffic. So if you're not careful and you're not disciplined enough, one, you are holding somebody's car, two, and then thirdly, there's inflation. So if you are still spending and doing your stuff like the old ways, you have to change, because things are not cheap anymore. Things that you buy for, let's say, watch it for 10 cities right now, you have to buy 15 cities or 18 cities. That things are changing. So you have to also change and also adjust quite well. And then you watch your expenditure. I think that should be fine. If you like this video, share it to drivers that you think they need this. Please share these videos. Share this video so that you can hit our 4K watch hours, which is 4,000 watch hours. Right now we have 3,000. It's just 1,000 more. We can do this. So share these videos with drivers and other people that you think don't need it. If your husband is a driver, your boyfriend is a driver, or you know anybody that's a driver, you can share these videos to them so that they also keep this mechanism, and then also watch the videos on this channel and make their work easy and better. New drivers are also welcome to contact me. My number is in some of the videos. Watch it through. You get my number. You can contact me. A lot of people have been contacting me these days. I'm grateful. I'm able to help, and then I'm happy I'm able to help. So right now I've devised a strategy where I put the drivers without cars in the group, so that when we get opportunities for cars, we just add them. So please, if you have cars out there, you have a way that we can get cars and get drivers working, is welcome. Please, it's definitely a business you can venture into as an investor, as a industry player. Definitely, this is a good business you should do. I'll do other videos on investment or investing in Uber, or rideshare in general, so that potential investors can actually see and also make some decisions out of it. Stick and stay to this channel. There's more good content coming your way. Amazing content that have been planned. You'll be witnessing it soon to come, and then I'll see you in the next one.